All right, so we are going to look at what happens when we use a transformation to graph a line. So I want you to notice that we've got y equals x. Y equals x is our basic proportional relationship where the slope is 1 because we have that invisible 1 in front of the x. So what about if we add to it or dilate it so that we can get something completely different? So I'm going to show you how to do that. So we're going to look at the set of equations. What do they all have in common? So if you take a look at them for just a second, we can see that they all have a slope of 2. So we're going to graph each of these equations on the coordinate plane. So how would I graph y equals 2x? Well, it's still going to go through the origin, but now my slope is 2 instead of 1. So remember, we're going to rise over run. So if I want to graph a slope of 2, I will rise 2 and run 1. There is an invisible 1 under every whole number. So that's how we know our rise is 2 and our run is 1. I'm going to put an equal sign so it doesn't look like it's a negative. So I'm counting by ones. So I'll rise 1, 2, run 1. Rise 1, 2, run 1. Rise 1, 2, run 1. So that's how it looks. I'm going to put a ruler down so I can graph the actual lines and not my stair steps. So this one is going to be my y equals 2x. So now let's do y equals 2x plus 3. So our slope is the same, but what does this tell us? It tells us our starting point. So our starting point is going to be at 3 instead of 0. So once again, I'm going to rise 1, 2, run 1. 1, 2, run 1. 1, 2, run 1. And then I can graph that by connecting the dots. And this is my 2x plus 3 line. Okay, now what about this one? Starting point. Remember to pay attention to that sign. So -5 will be our starting point. But then I'm still going to rise 2, run 1. Rise 2, run 1. Rise 2, run 1. Okay, put them all together. And that is my y equals 2x minus 5. Now, we're just going to do the plus 5. Let me switch to a different color. Let's do blue. So I'll put my y-intercept at 5, up 2, over 1, up 2, over 1. I could go down 2 and to the left, and I'll talk about that in the next video. But I've got a positive slope. But if I go down 2, that's a -2. And if I go to the left 1, that's a -1. So when I put -2 over -1, I still get a positive 2. And this will be my y equals 2x plus 5 equation. Okay? And watch part 2.